Greetings. My name is Kimberly Berry, and I am delighted to serve as the president of the Chi Theta Zeta Chapter of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Welcome to our annual chapter anniversary recognition and awards. This year, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated celebrates 100 years of providing service to the world. On January 16th, 1920, five collegiate aged women founded a sorority designed to be at the forefront of the progressive movement and address the needs of the present day. Who would have imagined that 100 years later, the organization that these five young women started would grow to an international organization of over 100,000 women who are trailblazers of service in their local communities? Today, we give honor to our triumphant founders, affectionately known as our Five Pearls. Today, we give honor to our triumphant founders, affectionately known as our Five Pearls: Arizona Cleaver Stemmons, Pearl Anna Neal, Myrtle Tyler Faithful, Viola Tyler Goings, and Fanny Petty Watts. Their courage to found this organization during the height of the activity of the Ku Klux Klan, as women were gaining the right to vote, during the start of Prohibition, and at the beginning of the Harlem Renaissance, speaks to the legacy that the organization leaves for its members. A community conscious, action oriented organization where we are known for our service and our labor. Working with our brothers, the men of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, and in our infancy, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated has expanded from Howard University in Washington, D.C., throughout the eastern seaboard, southward throughout the South, and westward throughout the United States. Not only in America, we were the first to charter a chapter in Africa in 1948 and currently hold chapters across our world in London, Belgium, Abu Dhabi, and Korea, to name a few. We celebrate 100 years of service to our community and look forward to the next 100 years being at the forefront of service. We thank our Centennial International President, Valerie Hollingsworth Baker, for the leadership that she has provided to our organization. We also give honor to our Regional Director, LaWanda Harper, our State Director, Paula Kay, and the Coordinator of Florida Geographical Area 1, Michelle Lanier. While we enjoy the completion of another sorority year, June is very special to the Chi Theta Zeta chapter. In 2008, 9 women of the Tallahassee community saw the need to charter a chapter in a way that would follow in the footsteps of our founders and be flexible enough to respond to the immediate needs of the local community. On June 16th, the Chi Theta Zeta chapter of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated was chartered. We are thankful to our charter members, Betty Benton, Renee Brown, Dr. Kenesha Bird, Tameta Cozart, Dr. Janae Crump, Novella Franklin, Tracy Little, Lavada Tooks, and Dr. Melvina Wilson for their leadership. For 12 years, the Chi Theta Zeta chapter has engaged in signature programming such as the community baby shower, the Cancer Awareness Networking Social, and Finer Women Rock Awards that strive to impact our local community. Partnering with national and local organizations, we have worked to extend our reach throughout Tallahassee by serving the Tallahassee community with kindness and sisterly love. During the 2019-20 Sorority Year, we have accomplished so much. We have 29 members within our chapter, including 9 reclaimed members who found their way home to the Zeta Light. We began the Sorority Year serving with our partners at Destiny Church TLH for their annual back to school block party, where we assisted with registering families for farm share and a giveaway of over 800 backpacks stuffed with school supplies. Shortly after, we provided breakfast for the teachers of our adopted school, NIMS Middle School. From there, we moved into our season of breast cancer awareness, sponsoring a Paint the Church Pink educational activity, as well as walking in the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk. We also held our book discussion of Stacey Abrams' Minority Leader, and we moved into Prematurity Awareness Month during the month of November by conducting prematurity awareness educational activities. And in early December, we hosted our 12th annual community baby shower on the south side of Tallahassee, where we provided expected families free services and resources to give their babies the best first start. We also held our annual Christmas celebration for the residents of Bethel Towers, our designated elder care facility. Taking a short break over Christmas, we began our Centennial Sorority Year in January by partnering with the Tallahassee Trainers to offer a workout experience, Sweat for the Babies, where 100% of the proceeds were donated to the March of Dimes, our signature partner since 1972. After this, we joined with the other chapters in our community, the Alpha Upsilon Zeta Chapter, the Gamma Alpha Chapter, the Tau Zeta Chapter, and the Beta Alpha Iota Zeta Chapter to celebrate our centennial in grand fashion. Tallahassee City Commissioner Diane Williams Cox presented our proclamation signed by our Tallahassee Mayor John Daly, proclaiming this the Year of Zeta. During the next month, we ushered in our celebration of our special principle, Finer Womanhood, during Finer Womanhood Month. We began with our annual rededication and held our Random Acts of Kindness Sisterhood Baking event. We baked treats to hand out throughout Tallahassee, and we did so with kindness and sisterly love. During Finer Womanhood Month, our world began to experience the effects of COVID-19. This altered our sorority year's planned events, but just like our triumphant founders, we found ways to press on. Our chapter was able to donate to the March of Dimes, donate to restaurants who fed children during the pandemic, and continue our elder care programming. We were also able to secure a $5,000 grant from the National League of Cities to conduct census outreach to increase the count for underrepresented populations, and we are working with Leon County government on that effort. Our work on the census effort will continue into the next sorority year. With that being said, the state of our chapter is strong. We have focused on doing the work of Zeta through service to our community. However, we could not do it without our community partners or our individual members, as the whole is created by the sum of its parts. We are able to serve because of our members and our partners. Without each other, we are nothing. So at this time, without further ado, It is awards time. First, we will do our community awards. Each year, we recognize the doers in our community who work so hard to ensure that needs are met. This year, we will give three awards: Scholarship, Service, and Trailblazer. This year's Scholarship Award winner of the Chi Theta Zeta Chapter is Jaden Russell. Jaden is a 2020 graduate of Lincoln High School and has been accepted to Florida State University. Jaden is an active member of the Sigma Beta Club, sponsored by the Beta Lambda Sigma chapter of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. He is an athlete, having played baseball and tennis, and was last year's most valuable player on the tennis team. We honor Jaden as the recipient of the Scholarship Award. Our Service Award this year goes to Miss Jennifer Young of TC Bakery. Beginning as Tailored Confections, Jennifer Young revived an old Tallahassee favorite when she opened TC Bakery featuring Ma Mary's. When school was closed due to COVID-19, and there were widespread concerns regarding how our county's children would eat, Jennifer opened the doors of her restaurant to serve children in need of a free meal without concern of finances. Almost immediately, children came to be served, and we honor Jennifer for her heart of service as our Chi Theta Zeta Service Award recipient. Our Trailblazer Award this year goes to an organization that is working to improve health outcomes in the Tallahassee community, the Tallahassee Trainers. The Tallahassee Trainers are a group of independent certified personal trainers that come together to help our community become healthier by doing community events. They truly care about ensuring that our community has stronger life outcomes and has the tools necessary to make strong life decisions for the betterment of health and wellness. We were happy to partner with the Tallahassee Trainers to conduct our Sweat for the Babies event in January and look forward to continuing our partnership in the future. Now it is time for our chapter awards. As stated before, the whole is not greater than the sum of its parts. Chi Theta Zeta cannot be what it is without its members. Every year at our chapter anniversary celebration, we give awards to our members as the work cannot be done without them. Now, without further ado, the new member of the year is the soror from the most recent intake class that upholds the principles of Zeta. Our new member of the year is Shanae Brantley. Soror Brantley currently serves as our chapter secretary. Her work as secretary has been stellar, as she is essential to ensuring that the business of our chapter is conducted efficiently and effectively. Her swiftness is appreciated and truly benefits our organization. Thank you, Soror Brantley, for all you do for Zeta. The transfer soror of the year is the member who has transferred or reclaimed into the chapter and continued the legacy of Zeta. Our transfer member of the year is Khadijah Howell. Sora Howell is always on the forefront of social action. She is a valuable member of the programs committee, where she is always thinking of how Zeta can be at the forefront of the movement. She has led all of our book discussions, keeping scholarship at the top as our first principle, yet always mindful to keep it accessible so that our whole community can take part. Thank you, Sora Howell, for all you do for Zeta. The next award is the Zeta Merit Award. The Zeta Merit Award is given to the Sora who is so busy that she's not able to make every event, but when she is able to make the event, her contribution is indispensable and noted. This year's Merit Award goes to Sora Glenique, Hampshire. Sora Hampshire currently serves as our March for Babies chair and has been helpful in many events during the sorority year. Even today, as this airs, she is speaking at an event conducted by the FSU College of Medicine. Sora Hampshire, we appreciate all you do for our community and all you do for Zeta. The next award is the Zeta Trailblazer Award. The Zeta Trailblazer Award goes to the Sora who has established the best new event or partnership of the sorority year. The Trailblazer Award goes to Sora Alicia Harrison Bailey. Sora Harrison Bailey truly has a heart for Zeta. She currently serves as our second vice president in charge of all of our programs. She is also our Z-Hope coordinator. Sora Harrison Bailey secured our partnership this year with the Tallahassee Trainers, and fittingly enough, they are trailblazers in their own right. Thank you, Sora Harrison Bailey, for all you do for Zeta. The next soror is the winner of two awards, the Finer Womanhood Award and the Sister of the Dove Award. The Finer Womanhood Award is given to the soror who exemplifies the principle of finer womanhood, and the Sister of the Dove Award is given to the soror who exhibits kindness and sisterly love at all times. The winner of these awards is Sora Dearlene Thomas Brown. Sora Thomas Brown currently serves as the first vice president of our chapter, charged with duties that impact the health and sustenance of the members of the chapter. Sora Thomas Brown is an ever-present force at all events and willing to assist and lend a helping hand. She also serves as the lovely host of our annual Random Acts of Kindness Sisterhood Baking activities. Thank you, Sora Thomas Brown, for all you do for Zeta. The final presentation we have to make is to the soror who is the winner of three awards. The Z-Hope Award is given to the soror who has contributed the most to service projects and outreach. And the Leadership Award is given to the soror who is not on the executive board yet has exhibited great leadership this sorority year. And finally, the Zeta of Distinction is the soror who has gone above and beyond the call of Zeta. This award is our Zeta of the Year. the winner of the Z Hope Award, the Leadership Award, and our 2020 Centennial Zeta of the Year is Sarah Renetta Campbell Russell. Sarah Renetta Campbell Russell has served as our elder care coordinator this sorority year. She worked hard to ensure that the residents of Bethel Towers not only had the elder care needs that our sorority asks that they have, but she went above and beyond the call of duty to specifically ask for and provide the needs of the residents. Even though we had to limit our activities after the spread of the coronavirus, Sarah Campbell Russell continued to think about the needs of the elders and sewed masks for the residents, proclaiming that the work of Zeta does not stop due to COVID. In addition to her service to Zeta, Sarah Campbell Russell is a mother, wife, and nurse who has committed herself to her own self care and her family's wellness. She is a true Proverbs 31 woman and our centennial Zeta of the Year. Congratulations, Soror. You truly deserve it for all the work you do for the love of Zeta. Thank you for tuning in to our chapter anniversary and awards celebration. We look forward to seeing you in the next year. Take care of yourselves and each other.